Hey y'all, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Merry Christmas Eve. Y'all, this is not where I planned to be for Christmas Eve, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. So we're glad you're here and you're gonna hang out with us. If you're here for a moment or for the whole show, no, we're gonna be selling and stuff might have went a little cray cray for Christmas for everybody. And we got giveaways too. Huh. You can see some of it up there. So, welcome in, y'all. I am actually kind of behind time, Steph's time. I'm dealing with a headache I have all day, and then we got home, and I just now realized I did not take my vitamins, which is probably part of the reason I've got the headache. Y'all, how is it going? Welcome in. Alrighty, so I checked the laptop before we came live to see who all was here early. So Jessica, I'll have to look at my timestamp for StreamYard. Girl, I think you were right on it the moment I created the thumbnail for today. So thank you.
Well, Robin caused that though, because yesterday Robin's like, haha, I beat you. I
I
just had to get
know.
here 8 hours early to do it.
Right? She had to show up 8 hours early, yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, welcome in, Jessica. Welcome in. There is Pam. Welcome in, Pam. Ashley Reed. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Hey, Team Opossum. Welcome in, y'all. I haven't had a nosedive on, not me, but everything I've got built up here. I've got a little wire shelf. Then I've got a box from Mister's old work. And then I've got a little phone stand. And somehow it all kind of went that way before we went live. It actually happened before
Yeah,
I went.
Shades of Light.
Hey, Shades of Light, welcome in. Um, it actually did it right as I was getting ready to go on with the source. So if y'all aren't familiar with who the source is, let me tell you, you want to be as connected to him as you are with Tuber Chat.
All right, can you hand me your phone that's connected? So
Yes.
I want to make it so Shades of Light can network.
Yeah. So Mr. Steph's gonna wrench you. Anyone that's got a wrench, y'all, if you're not familiar on how that wrench works, if you just go over to the right, hit, you can hit someone's name. It don't matter, right? Just be careful because if you put someone in timeout, it can take a moment to
Fix it.
Fix it. So the only ones authorized to put anyone in timeout, just in general, is Mr. Steph and any of my approved mods, unless we have to play asteroids. I hope we don't. Knock on some wood. I'm gonna knock on some real wood.
If we ever have to play asteroids in here, guys, just
then and only then,
with.
y'all. Then it's time to put those folks. But anyway,
Hi, Pam.
hey Pam, welcome in, girl. Sending warm wishes, girl. You know what, Mister handed me my phone back, but he really didn't hand it back. He just set it over here. So I'm just I'm seeing the chat and StreamYard, but it's a lot smaller than just on a regular device. So y'all give me a second, cause yeah, we've walked a lot today. We stopped at our favorite diner. It's a spot that since we've been coming to the Flint Hills before we moved here.
Oh, we already found us our little diner down in the Sooner State.
Yeah, we did. But I mean, for up here, we got a little diner that typically we meet up with all the kids, whatever. That's just not possible.
It's been the
this year.
same since the 60s. It has not changed. Color, nothing inside.
Inside, but they have done some renovations on the outside of the diner. Y'all, you probably have been wondering because some of y'all are probably used to me sending cards now, but for a great while there, yeah, I'm gonna start getting back into it. But this is the diner that Mister and I ate at today, and yeah, the the top picture, that's what it looked like in the 60s. So,
I know their
and that's what
menu
it looks
hasn't
like
changed
now.
nothing. The price of the place is unreal. You cannot go to any fast food restaurant anywhere and
In the
get
Flint
meal.
Hills, cheaper.
Yeah.
Even McDonald's is higher than them. So yeah. All right, I gotta do something with this chair, y'all. I just need to get a bit organized, y'all. If any of y'all are my coffee folks, I did re-up on coffee. You know, when I see it, I have to grab it because it's one that this is the second, maybe third time this year that I've been able to source it. So that's the Jim Beam. I'm gonna get that up here really quick. Hey, Drew, welcome in.
So Pam has a question, and I'm gonna answer it.
Sure, mister.
Pam, we'll wait till after the holiday. We're not.
What's that?
She wanted to know if we wanted to go ahead and invoice tonight so she could go ahead and pay before she got busy with everything with the holiday.
So I concur with what Mister said. We can wait, but here's what I'm gonna say to you, Pam. Do you need me to invoice you for cost of goods? If you need me to, I will. Most certainly. It wouldn't take too long, other than I just haven't drafted anybody. Y'all, there is a lot that happens before we ever hit the live button, and Mister is still in recovery, and it's improving steadily, day to day, you know. But there's a lot of flexibility that has to happen to make his recovery the best he can have with it. So, yeah, you know. And stuff is typically running on fumes. I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining. It's probably a good thing to stay busy for the most part, but I definitely don't want to push the envelope of burnout. And I've probably been flirting with that for a while. Y'all,
Yeah,
before
Jessica's
we get...
getting rain and thunder.
Wait, mister, I know when I was in the Sooner State, of course, you wouldn't remember because, you know, that was a few days that you were away. I purchased a step stool because step is short.
Yeah, it's up in the van still. You need it?
Yeah. Well, I could probably use the kitty one now because I should be...
I can stand on the kitty one. And
yeah, I just want to stand up, y'all. I did an unboxing. Why? We didn't do a live. Well, because I needed to get ready for the show. This came all the way from Florida. And there was earrings and stuff that were gifts, and they're up here. I figured looking nice, but not overly, you know, would be acceptable for tonight. This is that one piece, y'all. So, if y'all know, Steph's never a big one for dressing up, really. The most I've done is pretty much military and the Thin Blue line is pretty much the only reason why I've been getting dressed up in the last probably 7 years. Other than maybe for funerals. Alright, y'all, let me get this back brace on, because if not, that'll be the next thing I do. Typically, I have it on and you'll either know about it or you don't.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal, welcome in, girl. Alright, that's not going to work. I got to lean up against something so I can put it on. So, we're going to start with some giveaways, y'all. Except, you know, stuff, of course, isn't prepared like shit ought to be. I mean, we're getting caught up on stuff, but I have to get caught up on a lot of things. So, I don't have numbers yet, so just give me a second and we'll get some numbers going. I think I need to probably adjust some numbers because I know everyone's numbers right now in my head. And, alright. Mister, can you pull this Velcro for me? My fingers won't work. I know, see? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Usually I have it where no one can see it. It's usually under my shirt, but this is a one piece, y'all. It's not a dress. It's a one piece, and I'm alright with that, but just no. So, alright. Let's see. Give me just a second, y'all. Okay, we pulled Sean's socks, yes?
Okay.
Is there one or two pairs up there? Because my brain keeps saying.
There's 2 pairs for Sean.
Alright, those are for sea prods. Let me check these real quick. The rest are for giveaways.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Yep.
Okay, there's 4 there, and there's 4 there. So we've got 8 giveaways there. We've got some giveaways there. We've got some giveaways there. So yeah. Alright, y'all. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being patient as I just get collected and all that good stuff. And the one thing I'm missing is on the floor. And that is my marker. That is my marker. So let's see.
Hey, pre-retirement days.
Hey, pre-retirement days. Welcome in. I just gotta get some random numbers, y'all. See. Thank y'all for bearing with me while I get collected. So.
I mean, we've been home for 2 hours, but you know.
Well, almost. Well, yeah, it's been almost 2 hours now, but let's see. All right.
So, Pam put, every time I use those measuring golden cups, I think of the Groves. It puts a smile upon my day.
That is so awesome, Pam. You know, I might have mentioned something the other day as far as there are so many benefits for me as far as being a reseller. When you've got 2/3 or so of your family, extended family, of course, who is, you know, on another level, meaning they went to heaven. Okay, we'll do it. I gotta put dates on them in a way. I used to love going out and getting stuff for my loved ones, and then as they kind of trickled down, and there ain't so many of them no more, I ain't had no one to buy stuff for. So the benefit of reselling is I can go out, pick stuff up, and if people like it, they'll buy it, type of thing, right? The con to that is when you have those moments and of remissing. You know, I'm grateful for the memories. But some days they are definitely bittersweet. My hardest struggle.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny, welcome in. My hardest struggle about sourcing is during this particular holiday season. Then Mom loved Christmas. And as much as my dad loved Christmas, he loved what holiday more?
Halloween.
No. Well, there was the Halloween.
We had a lot of fun.
But it was
Fourth
of July was my dad's Christmas type of thing. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do random numbers. Between everybody can choose one number. If anyone doubles, meaning someone above you has that number, please just retract it. Otherwise, Mr. I will and choose another number. So choose a number between 1 and 150. I know it's a huge spread, y'all. I've got numbers though. Everybody can play. The only thing I'm going to ask is if you know you had an invoice from me in the last, we'll say 2 weeks, and for whatever reason that invoice wasn't taken care of, I'm going to ask you to take and reach out to me before you participate in any of my giveaways, please. And these giveaways are courtesy of the Groves Bargain Emporium. And no part of it does YouTube or its partners partake in it. So it is sponsored strictly through my business, which is registered through the state of Kansas as the Groves Bargain Emporium. The only thing with giveaways, y'all, even in the holiday season, especially with the current events in the background, I'm going to ask that if you don't have an open box, or that you don't have an open box, say over the course of the next few weeks, that you understand that it's likely going to be 4 to 6 weeks before I mail it to you. Why? Because right now, this business is what's paying my bills. And so, just understand that I will get everyone's giveaways as quickly as possible. So, alrighty, Mr. Everybody's throwing in numbers, yes?
Yeah.
All right, give it about another 20 seconds. I need to grab a drink, and then I thought I brought it in here.
Oh no, I brought mine in.
I'm not sure what I did with mine. I mean, maybe it fell when everything fell earlier on the desk.
That's a possibility. I can just get you a new one, though. Look for it in a minute.
Thank you, thank you. Y'all, if you don't have a drink to hydrate, whatever, I recommend you grab one, because even us resellers have to be reminded, or content creators have to be reminded every so often to stop and hydrate. Woo. All right, mister, go ahead and put the stop signs in. We're going to do 3 in a row, y'all. The way I do my giveaways is if no one comes in on my number, then we go with the number strictly above. If there's no one above my number, then and only then do we go with the number below. And to keep it fair, it's going to be a 1 winner. So as soon as you win, sorry y'all, I'm dealing with this headache. It's making me really think. If you win this evening, we're not going to use your number again, even if you're the closest. So hopefully that makes sense. So, all right. Our first giveaway this evening is the number 1. I know it looks like 10 on my side, but it's 1. It's right there.
So that one's going to Jessica with 33.
All right, Jessica. Girl, tell me, do you want sunflowers or do you want something soft? because I've got either. So, and thank you, Jessica.
Soft.
Okay, give me a second and I'll show you your options.
I gotta see.
Yeah, that's good. All right, y'all, we got some blasts from the past. So everything socks that's soft, Jess. These are adult socks, but teeny boppers can use them too. Shoe size 6.5 to 12. These are the Rainbow Bright. Y'all remember that? I had the doll. I think she might have.
I had a kite growing up that was Rainbow Bright.
I'm sure she was given to us secondhand, but so there's Rainbow Bright, so Rainbow for it. Papa Smurf, so Smurfs for it. You get to choose one, honey. Okay. Take It Easy, which is Sylvester. These are primarily size 6 to 12. Okay. This one is Good Karma, Bugs Bunny, but I think it's the girly one. I don't know. We've got Scrabble. Y'all, we had to have Elvis. Come on, right? And then, ladies, tell me about it, Stud. Now, what movie did that come from? Come on, I know y'all went to the theater to watch that one. So the Grease.
See, there's Robin. Someone asked a little bit ago, Robin, where the troublemaker was. I think it was Groot.
And then last but certainly not least, so pink for that one, or T-Birds, which is also Grease. So, girl, you got options. You let me know what you want, and I will certainly get it in your box. So we got Rainbow Bright, Smurfs, Sylvester, Bugs, Scrabble.
My last one, pink.
You got it, girl. That's what I thought you were going to go for, but...
So right behind the curio cabinet is her box.
Right behind.
On this side.
Okay.
You'll see a box.
Oh.
Just shove it down in the box.
Okay. That works. Thank you, mister.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We are going to go with our next number.
So anyone that's come in since, we threw numbers, throw a number between 1 and 150.
You'll need to look up in chat and make sure someone hasn't already claimed that number, though.
Yeah, Pam, this is not the day to be driving. They had one in the Little Apple, too, while we were over there. We were just not in that part of town when it happened.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
No, we went into Little Apple because, I needed to get a few stocking stuffers. And, that'll rest better that way. And so, yeah, I put on our community page earlier. I shared my recap for this year, y'all. It was kind of mind blowing for me. I definitely know, which channels I view the most and But seeing that recap, it just really put it all into perspective. And I certainly, Mr. and I wish everybody a Merry Christmas. If you're traveling, just a reminder, leave early if you haven't already. Get there safely because someone's counting on you arriving safe. And I don't say that lightly. And that's with me who likes to have, the hammer down. All right. I do not see anyone else with numbers.
Drew put his in at 111. So.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all, the 01, C. Proud was born 14 days before 9/11. So 01 is the last two numbers of his birth year. Let's see. that in first because I've got her name on it. All right. All right, y'all. Our next number is number 99. 99.
So, Drew.
Drew. Whoop. Soft or sunflower? Soft or sunflower? Soft means socks. So, congratulations, Drew. Y'all, number 99 in 1999, you know, when we all danced like it was going to be 1999 again, yeah. 1999 is the year I had my first baby.
Soft, please.
Alrighty. All right, Drew. You can. These are sizes 6 through 12, sometimes 13. You got Scrabble. You've got Good Karma, which is Bugs Bunny, whether it's a girl or a boy. Y'all, I didn't show this one last time. They're Scooby Doo, and it says, "Would you do it for a Scooby snack?" Got Sylvester. It says, "Take it easy." Got Papa Smurf. Got Rainbow Bright. You got T-Birds, which is Grease. Or the king himself, Elvis.
Do it for a Scooby snack. That's what I was figuring.
That's what I thought too. Congratulations, Drew. Thank you. Alrighty.
Seeing you said that in that box.
In the sold box,
yes.
Okay. Alrighty, and we've got one more, y'all. So we're just gonna roll with this one. Number 38. Number 38.
Okay, so Drew's out now. So Team Opossum with 117.
Team Opossum, congratulations, girl. 38 is the last two digits of my grandmother's birth year. Let me know, soft or sunflower?
I may have to type it in. Oh, okay. Yay. Okay.
You're welcome, honey. I appreciate you being here and being. Opossum. Tell you what, when I have my headaches, spelling goes out. But I got it. I almost put 2 P's. Go figure. Team Opossum. All right, girl. We've got the king of rock and roll, Elvis himself. We've got Smurf, but most importantly, Papa Smurf. We've got Rainbow Bright. We've got T-Birds, which is from Greece. We got Good Karma. We got Scrabble. And it says, I make my own rules. That would have fit my mama all the way. And then Take It Easy, Sylvester. You just let me know which one you want. Hey, Papa. Welcome in. Papa, when I seen those socks earlier, I thought of you. So I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here, Papa. So, yep. Team Opossum, you just let me know which pair.
T-Bird ones.
T-Bird. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Y'all, we're going to have giveaways throughout the show. Mister, before check it's too cray, you want to go ahead and get people's numbers written down? That way we don't have to go back and
Well, I only got like 1 or 2 to write down because the others are now eliminated for the night.
Okay.
So we thought they were kind of just a cool idea for a giveaway.
You know, I don't know a whole lot of people that don't need socks or could use a new pair, right? I mean, my grandma was born, you know, at the end of the Depression, But the depression didn't go away that mentality didn't go away for a long time. So my grandma's got socks in her drawer since before I was born. Now there ain't nothing wrong with that, but you know, when you can see daylight through them and it's cloudy outside, it's time to get new ones. So I just figured this was a great, easy thing we could get in the mail, uh, most certainly, no matter what. So, alrighty. Did you let one of the fur babies out?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty, yo. Let's see. We did the giveaways. Now we need to sell some stuff. Alrighty. Let's set socks over here. And I've got 6 pairs left, so there's at least 6 more giveaways just in the socks alone.
Hi, Karen.
Hey, Karen. Welcome in. Y'all, we've got coffee, so we will certainly get to that. I just need to get a bit organized, you know. So, let me get to that. I think I'm going to hang these up just so I can have a space to do pick a pit if anyone needs me to. How's everybody's holiday going so far? I know for a lot of folks, you know, it's not as happy celebrated as maybe years prior. We're
For us,
definitely
it's really not.
we're definitely on that fence too. Mister stated it more than once. That does it feel like Christmas?
Of course, I don't like having a medical issue right before a holiday.
Right.
It just kind of messes it all up.
It really does, doesn't it? But you know, we're just adjusting and overcoming as we know how to.
Yeah, whatever, another day. It's the way I kind of feel this year, Robin. Of course, I felt that way last year, too.
You know, Robin Mister said a few times through this week as it's progressed, he said, you know, stuff, people don't, I guess, realize, even as much as we speak about it, that life be aiming for us, right? But we've got one benefit to it. Mister and I are addicts, meaning we're recovering addicts. I've got 11 years. He's getting ready in less than 14 days to celebrate his 10 years of sobriety. That one I lost the sticker for, so we just have to get a new number. That'll be all right. And he goes, Steph, you know, when we were in the game back in the day, he goes, we never went without, and we never stopped hustling to make sure that we had food for our babies too. So I'm like, yeah, you'd be right about that. So
we're treating this kind of the same way, just
so
without the drug.
Yeah, we're treating it kind of the same way, you know. You know, the hustle's real, and you know, having 2 kids that I bore and we raised and became United. Okay. Earned the title American Soldier, and then, of course, the youngest just completed the police academy less than 60 days ago and is up on the streets of somewhere in Oklahoma. And, you know, we can adjust and overcome. It's just interesting doing it while we're live. So, I heard her. Where is she?
She's under the curio cabinet or in the curio cabinet or.
She's under it. All right. All right, Mister. Should we start with clothing, or should we start with something else?
It's up to you.
You know what? Let's start with an unboxing really quick, y'all. I only say that because this came in today, and when Mister brought it out of the um, post office, I giggled because I know where this bag was purchased. I know where it was sent, and I know how it got back to me. And it's through a company. It's not something you'll find on Amazon. It's custom ordered, all that good stuff. These, I might have a couple left, but for the most part, these are from our packaging from last year. Well, that into the new year, right?
Yeah. I made it about a quarter of the way into the year until I ran out. And then we started buying reseller lots.
So this comes from Florida as well, but this is from Envy's Resell. And this is actually a Christmas gift. So she had men's jockey lightweight cotton blend for boxer briefs. Y'all, she had these for a third of the price. You can get them in the store. And yeah, I had to stop myself because I almost got more. But that is part of our adult kids' Christmas. So it arrived in time here. And that's cool. So
yeah, if we would have been going like we were planning, we
yeah,
picked it up and it would have been.
And it would have been. Alrighty, sold. That's the new sold box. Let's show some clothes, y'all. And then I'm going to do some coffee if anyone's interested. Let's go with number 71. Number 71, y'all, all the clothing you see, unless I tell you otherwise, is a flat $4. Buy it now. That does not include shipping, y'all. Shipping is extra, and it'll be on your invoice.
You're going to claim by the number.
Yeah, you're going to claim by the number. So this one is 71. This is Liz Claiborne, extra large. And let's find out the material of it. It is soft, but for some folks, they need to know what it is. So it is 79% polyester, 12% rayon, 7% metallic, and 1% spandex. So, and that's just a pullover one. Let's see. Oh, those buttons do work. So they're just not there for show. They do work. And they are gold tone. So that is 71, y'all. Mister, we'll put it here for now. Let me pull. I think that's other clothing that Alrighty. Hi.
Hi, you're good.
Okay.
You're
Number 79 is Kim Rogers extra large. Is 100% cotton. 100% cotton. Again, this is extra large. Number 79. This is thin as far as material. I can see the print in between, meaning through here I can see the print on the back. Other than that, it is 100% cotton and it is a full sleeve. Number 79, extra large.
All right, so Jessica wants number 79.
Hi,
Monica.
Hey, Monica, welcome in, girl. And you said Jessica for 79?
Yeah, and then I'll need your other phone.
I bet. Hey, Monica, are you on your business email or business account?
Either way,
you're rich, girl. Thank you. Good to see you. I'm just gonna put this in her box.
Yep.
So it's We got it right here.
No, it's her YouTube channel account.
Okay. I thought I had you wrenched on that one, but either way, we got it fixed. Alrighty, y'all. Number 72 is 1XL. It says 16W. Number 72 is White Stag. It does have an undershirt.
Hi, Karen. I didn't even see you.
You get a 2-in-1. Hey, welcome in. Hi, Karen. Number 72. Let's see. 96% polyester, 4% spandex. So this is soft. It is in gray, teals, browns, and some black. White Stag, number 72.
All right, so 72 Jessica's getting also.
You got it, Jess. Thank you, girl. Number 82. It's Maurice's.
The clothes are $4 a piece tonight, I can.
Yeah. Clothing tonight is $4 unless I otherwise state, because I do have 2 pairs of large men's jeans that are new.
And we try, Team Opossum, when we can get it for a good price, we try to pass that on. I mean, that's kind of the name of the game. It's not meant to make your millions off of one item. It's meant to make $1 off of 1,000,000 items, you know? So.
And this one is kind of cute, y'all, in my opinion, because bam, just saying. So it does tie right here. Let me do a pit to pit on this one. I don't remember what Maurice's size 2 is.
Yeah, that goes to the whole theory of hustle, hustle, hustle. Did you pull your tape measure out of your green thing? Your lap? No, your lap thing.
Oh, that's where I put it. No, I think I pulled it out of there too, mister.
No, it's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's part of the hustle thing is, you know, it's not the idea of making a buttload of money off of each item. But if you have 1,000 items and you make $1 each, that's $1,000, man. That pays your bills. So
pays your bills the legal way.
Yeah, the legal way. What's your pit to pit? I'm not sure, Drew.
23. 23. And y'all, I don't have Dawn here this evening to tell me what 23 inches.
It's like
extra large. Yeah, I think that's an extra large. So 82, $4. It does have that little button clasp in the back. All right, number 83 is an Alfred Dunner. Size large, y'all. There's a lot going on here. For one, it's blingy.
But businessy.
But businessy, for sure. Let's see. What else can I say about it? It's a size large. Y'all, there's a little bit of weight here. What do I mean by that? It means I would not gift it to my grandmother who is 87 years old because it would just be too much weight on her. But that's because all the sequence, literally, the weight's in this.
Jessica's ticket number 83.
You got it, Jess. Thank you, girl.
That's out, isn't it?
Huh?
That'll look good on her with her.
It'll look really stunning on her, girl. I will tell you, the necklace, if you want to detach it, it's just a snip there and a snip there. Okay? And it doesn't damage the garment itself. Otherwise, you're going to want to turn this inside out. And with the sequence, I would turn it inside out to wash it. So let me get her name on it. I didn't do that. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. Y'all, what was it? It was either the end of last year or the first week of this year. I was asked to choose a word to encompass 2025 for me. And I chose the word empowerment. And I think I've done a good job of that.
Hi, Selena.
Hey, Selena, welcome in.
And she says, and let it air dry on that shirt. Wash
Yeah,
it
there's
inside out
that
and let
too.
it air dry.
There's that too. Definitely let it air dry. Welcome in. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. I think I was going to say something else. Who knows? The train left the station. It is what it is. I will be glad when I am done with perimenopausal. We calculated it, and it's like 7 years. Apparently, women can have it for up to like 12 or more years. I hope not. Anyways, number 76 is a Kim Rogers extra large, 100% cotton. It is beige in color and then black stripes. Extra large, Kim Rogers, number 76. And bear with me. I don't like my arms right now. That's just because I lost over 110 pounds. I did not do all that on my own, I actually had to lose a little bit of weight on my own. And then my doctor prescribed me a shot to help with that. So now it took medical intervention in order for me to get the weight off. So on the shot, I lost 70 to 75 pounds. I think it was 70. But for safe measure, the rest of it, I lost about 18 pounds before she prescribed me the shot.
Yeah, because she wanted anywhere from 15 to 20.
Yeah. All right. This is number 88. This is a size large. It is a Worthington stretch. This is in purple tones, y'all. It is a wrap. So, hi. It's a wrap. So, number 88, size large, Worthington stretch.
Yeah, you've got to do the work too with the shot. Everything I read on it, whenever any of us have put on anything pharmaceutical wise, I do some really, really deep diving into it to see what, because, back in the 50s, the doctors smoked in the doctor's office. Actually, it wasn't the 50s
because when my mama took me to the doctor in Colorado, that was in the late 80s, so it was like 87.
But like in the 50s, they actually prescribed cigarettes to make you feel better.
Really?
Yes. Helped with depression.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, I always do the research to try to figure out, what could come out of this, 20 years down the road. And one thing that I read repeatedly with the shots is you have to fix your diet, because as soon as you come off the shot,
right, true.
As soon as you come off of it, if you haven't fixed your diet, that weight's going to come right back.
Well, what was it? How long has it been since I've been sugar free for added sugar?
For over a year.
More than a year.
Mm-hmm. So
that was what, the end of 23?
Something like that. You and I both have been sugar free.
Or the end of 24. It would have been the end of 24.
Hey, Source.
Hey, Doran. Welcome in. Aloha. Y'all, I'm chopping stuff. So the only hint you're going to have about the little something in your packages is that right there. And Robin, totally, if you remember the thing that was in my box that required ink with it, yeah, that's what I'm going to do with it. All right, y'all. Number 89 is Kim Rogers, extra large. It is 100% cotton. This is, it's blue, but I want to say it's a teal blue. And number 89.
So I'm not Mr. Santa, I'm an elf.
Kim Rogers, extra large, number 89.
I'll fix all that.
All right, here.
I'm in clothes that don't quite fit me today.
I noticed that.
But see, I'm Mr. Elf today.
You need to put the do-rag on and then put that hat on. I'm telling you, it'll fix it.
I used to wear the Santa hats all the time when I worked in the public. Yeah, you have to, like us, we're already on a low salt diet anyhow.
Yeah, so the genetics
You
that were
might, Doran, you might.
the genetics that were passed down to me require me to not have a whole lot of salt in my diet. And I don't know, I thought I was a pretty good cook when Mr. and I got together, but then he taught me to cook the way his grandma taught him to cook. And yeah, not a whole lot of salt. But certainly salt's essential for everybody, so there's that aspect as well. So, Doran, while you were live earlier, something was said about tattoos, and I said I have 11. So there's some. Is it this side? Is it this side?
Yeah.
This side's got my sunflower. It was a cover up because there might have been one time where I thought people were pretty amazing. And then we'd go get tattoos together, and then their heads kind of blew up. And so I went and had it covered up. When I say that, I mean the same artist did it twice. Mister, what artist did I go through the most for most of my tattoos?
What, all except for 2 of yours? Mm-hmm. I did.
So all right, so I've got 11. No, I've got 3 you didn't do. I've got, what, that one? Did you do that one?
No, Tim did that one.
Tim did that one and that one. And then my original tattoo, which was done back in the day, I was 13. No, it wasn't a shop. It was something we did. And then I had this realization that my mama would see it.
So tattooing's all tracing.
Alrighty, y'all. Number 50 is a 3X Ruby Road Woman. Ruby Road Woman 3X. I'm going to do a pit to pit on this one because I think it might be a little bit bigger than a 3X.
So, Drew, I don't tattoo other people anymore. For one, my hands are, aren't steady enough anymore. Tracing lines, they move. And it's part of getting older.
Oh, yeah. That is, that's measuring without a stretch at 29. So I'm going to tell you, 29 pit to pit on this. So that's going to move between a 3X into a 4, no problem.
Doran wants to know if he wears that. Can he get 100 more subs?
This right here?
It might. Might get a little risque to make it happen, but hey, it might.
Doran, I got one for you. This is unnumbered. So you'll see this that I'm in. 3 more came with it. So I'm thinking about the beaches of Maui, Doran. I think this one would look gorgeous on you on the beaches of Maui during the sunset. Just saying. And these are dresses. These are one-piece jumpers. But most certainly, friend, that should get you 100 more subs.
Now we're talking, he says. I love it.
Y'all, I could sit back and I've mentioned it, especially the fourth quarter of this year, that 2025 is a year that I'm going to make like Laura Ingalls, and we're just not going to speak about this year again. But that's really unfair because, yeah, there was a lot that challenged us this year, but there's a lot of great things that came from 2025. The source is one of them. Y'all, if this is corny, whatever, it is what it is. Welcome to Steph's Live. Drew Moss, he's a good reason why we had a good 2025. Ashley Reed's another one. Robin By, y'all, you know that girl, she's another sister of mine, and we are going to meet, even if I got to hitchhike all the way to Mississippi to make it happen.
We're just going to set up a time where we can meet and she can meet in Louisiana.
Oh, when we go back to Bourbon Street.
I go hang out with Robin down there in a heartbeat.
Dude. That could be fun after 8 o'clock at night in the French Quarter, just saying.
So, yes, 2026, we're going to rock 2026.
Y'all, Selena's Little Country Home. If y'all missed my community page announcement earlier today, y'all go read it, and most certainly watch my recap. Everybody a part of that recap most certainly has helped get us here today, so thank you. Let's see, who else? Jessica Dumpster Girl, y'all. She is the hardest working woman I know on YouTube that doesn't resell.
Hey, Sarah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Sarah. Welcome in, girl. Let's see, y'all, I'm just going through active chat right now. Why? Because I can. Yeah, we're selling, but you know what? It's Christmas Eve. It is what it is.
And we now have collabs, so we can just kind of do
yeah,
us.
we could just do us. Y'all, Team Opossum, if you're not connected with that channel, why not? Team Opossum is a great supporter. Always brings positivity to our chats, regardless of the day or where we're at. Let's see. Karen has
been with us since the beginning.
Karen has been with our channel from the very beginning. She is one of my OGs. Robin By is another. Thank y'all for being here. Monica, y'all connect with her. You most certainly will see her in other areas of YouTube. She's a great supporter. And we're not even talking the resale part. And we're still getting
Monica.
Yeah. Let's see who else. I'm just Papa Smurf, y'all. Papa, you know what? I just need to pull those darn socks. I really do. Mister, can you drop my drop for a worm?
Yep. Move over.
Papa, if you're still here, otherwise I'll just have to stalk you on YouTube. Maybe I should. Meaning, I'm gonna go check your channel out and see if we got like a peel box.
Hey, Moon Chaser.
Hey, Moon, welcome in. We're doing a live sale, obviously, I think, but we're just taking a moment. I allowed a headache to get away from me today, but Mister's gonna drop my drop form in chat, y'all, and most certainly connect. If you have not sent me your information, whatever, for a Christmas card, postcard, any of that, please do. Doesn't matter if you're not in the continental U.S. It cannot be honestly that much for me to be able to drop it in the mail to you.
Not for like a card or a postcard.
Especially a postcard.
Take me a second to get back in.
But Papa, I just pulled those Papa Smurf because I'm telling you, that's why I picked them, why I grabbed them, was because I thought immediately of you. And since you came in, yeah.
Hey, Lena.
Hey, Lena, welcome in, girl. How's it going? How was your day? Are you at your son's still? I've got some clothing from Giovanni, and I've got mine. The one I'm in is definitely butterflies. But these came in as well. And I think Robin and I was kind of I don't know, bidding for the same ones. So I think it was Robin. So got that one. And then the source was asking if he wore some of the clothing, would he
gain another
100 subs? And anyone that's familiar with the source knows that he does his sunsets over there on the beaches of Maui. And I certainly think if he wore this, he would definitely draw in at least 100 new subs. All right, y'all. You know what? I didn't see any interest in number 50.
Because I may get some watch hours in that one.
Number 50 is Ruby Road Woman 3X. It is a 29-inch pit-to-pit. Same prices since, all week. All right, y'all. I've got to get some more numbers up. And, Mr. You think we should just draw this? No. Let's let them keep their numbers that they had because you wrote it down.
Everyone else is going to have to draw numbers.
All right. Anyone that hasn't won today, drop a number between.
Okay, so Karen says, I love that dress. What size is it? It's not a dress. It's the thing you were showing for Dawn, I think.
Oh, Karen, let me show you. It's not a dress. It's a romper or one piece, however you want to talk about it.
It almost looks like she's got parachute pants on.
Yeah, it does make me feel like I got parachute pants on.
Those things were so comfortable. It's too bad they didn't stay in style.
Because Steph jerked herself up on a live. I guess we're going to find out.
Well, you're not our youngest and you don't have drill this weekend, so you should be good.
I'm thinking about it. This probably was a bad idea, but hey. Now, here, let me scoot back so I have room. I'll jump up, and maybe you'll see it. It might still look like a dress, but I sincerely tell you, it's a one piece. Yeah, that totally will not hold my weight if I want to drop it.
Lena says, I am wearing the cardigan tomorrow to my other sons and grandchildren that you sent. Today she wore Dawn's.
I know it. Did you see? Oh, you got to go back. YouTube. You got to go back and check that out, y'all. Check Lena's out later. So let me do
not the one you showed.
This is the one I showed. Well, maybe I showed the other one too. So this one would be claimed by Rainbows, but I'm going to tell you I paid up for these, so they'd be $12 each.
Yeah.
And this one, there's a bunch of circles. Sorry, words are hard. I can do a pit-to-pit. I'm a medium, small medium. But certainly there's enough room to put another body in here. So give me a second. And I'll do a pit-to-pit without the stretch. I do know they're all the same sizes. All right, so the pit-to-pit is 18. And that's for the rainbow one.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, the source. Enjoy.
Definitely enjoy. And y'all, next week, today's Wednesday, yes?
Yeah, I think so.
Y'all, next week's our monetization party. So definitely, if you got time to stop in and celebrate with us, do. We are going to have an open panel for those that know how to do StreamYard. Not everyone does, so. But, yeah, this is pretty much, I keep flipping it back and forth, but it's pretty much mirrored no matter which side. So, I'll get the pit on it. Mr. Keith, issue a number just for these two.
Yeah.
So it's going to be whatever number you choose. $12, buy it now, choice. You know what?
So Source goes, oh, open panel. I'll start with the gin and tonic.
That works. That works. Yes, we're gonna do an open panel. It doesn't matter if you're a reseller. It don't matter if you're just a supporter. As long as you know the etiquette of being on someone's live, meaning you're not gonna blow their channel up. We're gonna do it. So.
All right. So $12 for choice, right?
Yeah, $12 choice. It does say that they're size medium. Just saying.
Well, the fool makes it fun, though.
The what?
Oh, he goes, how about a fool?
I can deal with that too. Yeah, with Mr. Stuff going on, we postponed, and this is 18 inches. That's just it laying flat without the stretch. So
that could be fun. Dorn says, I'm the Joker. You all can be king and queen.
Can you bring Nemo with you? Yes, it might lurk a little more than I am in active chat, but I promise we laugh and we have giggles and all that good
I don't
stuff.
get into active chat sometimes just because I don't have time to say hi to
So,
everybody.
rainbow for this one, y'all, and I'll show it again. So, this one has the back like that. And that's just cool. And
Karen says, I've been on the gin and tonic diet. So far, I've lost 2 days. Well, gin's supposed to eat holes in your brain. That's, yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
And then this one is your whites, blue, some blue. There's some gold in there. Again, these are $12 each, y'all. I did pay up for them because it was more of a personal buy, but you can only guess, on the screen if the screen's being.
We know you're joking, Karen. But yeah, honestly, I had read somewhere that gin is supposed to eat holes in your brain.
You might be right there, mister.
And I go back to thinking about some of the old alcoholics that I knew back in the day. And the ones that drink gin usually were way out there nuts.
I can think of two.
So can I.
And yeah, they were a bit cuckoo. But, most of that was blamed on genetics and alcohol, so. Alrighty, y'all. We've got a few more items here as far as clothing, and then we're just going to start probably pulling. After I show these, we're going to do 3 more giveaways.
That works. And whenever you're ready to go back to clothing, I'll just go back and grab a bag and we'll just start numbering.
Dude, bet. We're going to get through the death pile tonight.
No, I'm not getting through the death pile tonight. There's a lot more bags than you think. So Karen says she's a martini girl. Source says bourbon.
I've only drunk once this year, y'all, and it was on my birthday. We went to Aggieville. If you look up Aggieville near K-State,
yeah, it's a whole deal.
It's a whole deal.
It's the college downtown. It's cool.
But we ended up going to a pub.
O'Malley's.
We went to O'Malley's, which was an Irish pub. Their kitchen was closed for the evening because of what time we got there. And I looked at Mister and I'm like, you know what? I haven't drunk all year, and I'm not sure that life's going to give me a break to have a drink this year. I'm in a good place right now. Do you think they can make a margarita? So I asked, and the lady went and asked the bartender, and he's like, sure. I'll tell you what, coming from an Irish pub, it was a good margarita, but it gave me a headache.
It's because they used the gold.
Yeah, they used the gold versus the silver.
So back in my real serious drinking days, it was Irish whiskey, straight, no rocks, no nothing, just straight shots. I can drink a whole bottle of Jameson and walk down the street perfectly straight.
I bet you can't right now.
Well, I bet I couldn't right now either.
And you shouldn't with the medication.
And normally, like when we went out for Steph's birthday, I just had a beer. It was an Irish pub, so it's like, hey, what do you got on tap for Irish beer? You know, I'm a big one for like your microbrewery beers. I like to go into like a microbrewery or something and sit down and have wings and a beer. But I'm not big on drinking.
Mister, why aren't we big on drinking?
Well, one addiction does not trade out well for another. And, you know, I came from with an uncle that was full-blown alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
And I pushed that envelope after I got clean off of the painkillers.
Yep.
And it was not going down a good road. So I just don't drink.
I mean, unless we can drink responsibly, we just don't. And I learned long ago that I could be an alcoholic if I allowed that to happen, so I never allowed it to happen. They call it liquid courage for a reason. And so, yeah, if I'm going to drink, I want not to have issues. So we don't drink that often. Let's see. This is number 84, Blair, made in India, size large. And I believe this is 100% cotton, but let me look for a material tag.
Well, that's always the joke with me. I'll be walking across the room and stumble like a drunk.
Oh, it's not. It's 60% cotton, 40% polyester. Our kids, our adult kids, used to be fun drunks until they went to basic training. And, well, I mean, you know, it wasn't really basic training, but it was due to basic training and then just the things they face while they're wearing that uniform. So, this is Blair, size large, number 84. Remember, all clothing, unless I otherwise state, is $4. But buy it now. Number 85 is a size large Blair's. Size large Blair's. And then last but certainly not least, Parallel Skies, extra large. It does have a zipper on the front, number 86. Number 86 for this one. And it does go down pretty far. So I think it's a cool top. Be a cool top for a new mom type of thing. But hey, extra large. It is very soft. Gold tone zipper. Number 86. Alrighty. I need to get some more numbers out, mister. We've only got a couple from earlier, right?
Right.
Numbers left. All
yeah,
right,
I only got 2. So everyone that hasn't put a number in hasn't won already tonight. Put in a number between 1 and 125. Stay away from 143 and 133.
Well, it was between 1 and 150, but it's fine. Whichever.
1 through 150, sorry.
I have to get creative with these numbers. I got it. What time is it, mister?
7:17.
All right. see that one. Alright, got that one.
So Sarah 133 was taken up earlier.
She wouldn't have known that though.
No, I know that.
And you know what? Is that number burned?
No.
Okay.
No, because I only wrote down the good numbers. Everything else I just left. Gotcha, Sarah.
Let me get one more, and then we'll start doing this drawing. So, this is round 2 or 3? Is this round 2 or 3 of giveaways?
2. Thank you, Drew. You rock too, man.
Alrighty, y'all. Got them right here. I'm just going to leave them right here for a second. We're going to wait about a minute. Just to be sure no one else is going to be coming in with the number. I got to get this device on a charger. Why? Because if not, well, I won't be able to read chat. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up, y'all. Now remember the way I do my giveaways, if you're new to me especially. If no one comes in on my number, we go with the number immediately above. I dropped something, now I'm looking for it because, I mean...
Where's your back brace?
Did you pick it up?
No.
It just rolled over here. Thank you. If no one comes in on my number, we go with the number immediately above. If no one came in above my number, then and only then do we take the number below that, y'all. So, let's see. This stuff still for sale, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, I think we just pulled it out of the box yesterday because...
Right. All right, mister, go ahead and put stop signs in. All right, y'all, we are going to roll with this. First number is 100. 100. When I did my very first live show on this channel, it was on my birthday.
All right, so Robin has 121. That's closest to your 100.
Alrighty, Robin, congratulations, girl. Tell me soft or sunflower, please. 100 is the number of subs, and I might be recollecting, but it may have been just over 100 subs for my first ever live show on this channel. And that was courtesy of Save Here First, Ella, and Picky Nikki. They knew it was my birthday. They knew it was my first live show, all of that and then some on this channel. And that happened 28 days into having this channel. So.
And everyone pay attention to notifications because Mr. Stephanie will have lives here in the near future. I would have done it today if it wouldn't have been nasty foggy.
And y'all, Mr. crossed his 50 subs this week. So, and that was courtesy of our networking community. So that would be the source. That was Tuber Chat and I think Crafty Witch 232, Jody Genealogy, which is also known as Marketplace Boutique, and Backyard Trucker. There might be one or two I'm missing there, y'all, but
So, Drew, that is Felix.
That is Felix. My first ever Felix that I sourced on YouTube was in August of last year. And he arrived to me from Cali just in time to make an East Coast trip with us and back. And then I think I put him back in the box. Well, no, I did. But I think his box is under my bed. If not, it's in the closet in the other cells area. So, Robin, softer sunflowers, girl.
He's just a stuffed animal.
Yeah. Here, I'll bring him up here so you can see him. This is the one I sourced here in the Flint Hills. And he's cool. And yes, he's as bright as he's showing. He is so cool. Sunflower. All right, girl, I'm going to show you what you got. Remember I told y'all there was giveaways up here? So, Robin, this is the sunflower you're getting, girl. It doesn't weigh a whole lot. But, I mean, you could toss it at a possum if you wanted to. It won't hurt the possum as long as you don't hit him. I said possum because why? Mississippi has a lot of them. Probably armadillos, too. That wouldn't hurt an armadillo. Just saying.
Nothing hurts an armadillo.
Not even a not. Remember?
We shot that sucker, Grandma's like 8 times and watched it just bounce off of him.
All right. Well, now that you mentioned that y'all sent lead to the armadillo on the farm, now do you want to explain why? It wasn't for target practice, y'all.
No.
He was digging under the foundation of the house, and we tried to deter him in many ways. So
finally, we just started blasting at him.
And, but congratulations, Robin girl. Alrighty, let's see. Do we have Robin's box here or another?
Just put it in the thing.
In here?
Yeah, because her box is actually at the bottom of that stack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got 2 stacks going. Stacks here and stacks over there. That's all stuff that we'll be leaving the Flint Hills after the holidays. So, all right. Next giveaway number is 150. 150. Why? Because I said 150 earlier. And so if no one came in on my number, we'll go with the number immediately below that has not already won. Moon. Tell me, soft or sunflower, hon? Soft means socks, and sunflower means you'll get a sunflower just like Robin.
She just hides it really good, Drew. She is not that calm. Well, he put, Dawn is so calm, I love it. And then he goes, Steph, correction.
I can be very calm as long as people are just chill, right? Sunflower. You got it, Moon. Again, it almost feels like driftwood, but it's cool. I like those. They are from Birch and Vine. So, congratulations, Moon.
Thank you for supporting us this year.
Yep. We could not do what we do without y'all. Most certainly. Whether that's growing our channel or growing our business or both. Alrighty. Our last number for this drawing, we're going to have multiple rounds, y'all. I mentioned when we started, stuff might went a little cray-cray. Alright, y'all. The next number is number 47. Number 47.
Drew with 54.
Drew! Did he already win?
No.
Yes, he did. He got the Scooby.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So it wouldn't be Drew.
Wouldn't be Drew.
Sorry, Drew.
Sorry, Drew. So Sarah was 73.
Sarah, softer sunflowers, hon. Hey, Minnie, welcome in. We're making the best of it, girl. You know, we're not in the geographical
Yeah, you won
location.
socks, Drew.
Yeah, you won the socks. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Soft. Alrighty, Sarah, let me get your name on this just so then once you've selected, I can just move on to the next thing. So, let's see. We've got 5 pairs left. 5 pairs left. We got, these are ranges as shoe size 6 to 13-ish. So, Rainbow Bright. So, Rainbow to claim that one. We got Elvis. Thank you, Sarah. We've got Sylvester, who suggests we all take it easy, y'all. We got Scrabble. And the Scrabble one says, I make my own rules. I'm telling you, if my mama was still on this side of heaven, these would have been hers. And last but certainly not least is Bugs Bunny, or whatever her name is. The girl one. And it says, good karma. Good karma. Thank y'all for being here. And most certainly, if you haven't seen the community page, post from earlier today, please do. And then if you go to the bottom of it, it's highlighted in blue, my recap for this year. And it will show basically my activities. It doesn't show everything as far as across the board, but it shows a great deal.
Scrabble and send them to Ashley.
You got it. Thank you, Sarah, and congratulations, Ashley. And Ashley, I still got your box open, honey, so these are going to just go straight into it. Alrighty. Mister, we got one more of these.
Yeah.
I managed to sell the last two. The first two. Got one left. Alright. F1, y'all, is a buy it now. $8. What is it? It is a ceramic mug and warmer set. This one is sunflowers and...
How much was it? So I got busy reading chat.
You're 6 feet from me, mister.
I know, but
Are
I
you
was
kidding
reading.
me? Are you kidding me?
It's
No.
Drew's fault.
Dude,
I was reading
did
his
you really
comment.
just blame Drew for your lack of hearing the price? $8. $8, y'all. So this on here, I can tell you what it is now because I was in Oklahoma long enough to know that this belonged to a professor. And this was part of his estate. So F1, $8. I'm going to open it up so y'all can see. This is new in the box.
Oh, and now he's saying it's Giovanni's fault.
And Giovanni ain't even here to... Now, when I get done, because I'm on the phone, that's my cell phone.
But it all went about the rabbit because you asked what the female rabbit's name was. So Drew looked it up and it was Lola.
Lola.
And Sarah goes, Lola seemed like she got around a lot. LOL. And Lola definitely got around, Drew said. And that's where I was like, what was the price on that?
You're good. I'm just giving you a hard time. All right, y'all.
Oh,
so you get instructions. What is
hey, Holly Ann.
Hey, Holly Ann. Welcome in, hon. So a ceramic warmer, mug warmer, is just like a wax warmer, except it's for your mug. These are new, okay? Never been used. It is electric. Let me put that down, but it is sunflowers and a hen. That's definitely a hen. And right here, you plug it in, and there's the rotary switch. So quite literally, y'all, the reason why I typically don't drink a whole lot of coffee unless I need the caffeine is because I'll put it in a mug or a cup or whatever, and then I set it down and it gets cold. So, yeah.
You learn just to handle cold coffee. I get about a half a cup of hot coffee, and then it gets cold, and I just continue drinking it.
But you get both. You get the warmer and the mug, all one money, $8 F1. I'm going to be having to reach out to Mr. Giovanni and be like, boy, you got to go back and read active chat.
So,
what?
Monica, I want you to, are you claiming it, Monica? Because if you are, it's $8.
Yeah, F1 is $8. Buy it now. And so, this identifies who the state was from, and it's from 2005.
Yeah, she was claiming it. Sorry. It was showing up on the screen underneath something that's on the screen, the scratch or whatever, and looked like a start bid.
Oh, no, it's not a start bid. It's a buy it now.
You're good.
All right. Was she claiming it or
Yes.
just clearing it? Okay. I just want to make sure. Thank you, Monica. I will tell you there was a lot of other interesting things like Kodak equipment. You remember those little carousels that you put the negatives on?
Yeah,
All from the same
slideshow.
all from the same
I know,
state.
I saw it.
But I wasn't sure.
We didn't have the money to clear that estate out of that shop. I would have.
I would have
Yeah,
too, but
really
it wasn't something
stuff.
I wanted to hold on to for too long.
Right. Thank you, Monica.
Thank you, Monica. Appreciate you.
Sorry, the laptop has some scratches on the screen. It's a used laptop.
And then I tended to, I don't know what I've done to it, y'all. The corner of the keypad, not the keypad itself. I gotta take this off again because, you know, stuff's having those hot flushes again. But I've chipped it somehow. So I'm guessing it's something that must have happened in Oklahoma. Who knows? All right, let's get back to it. Find some more stuff, y'all. Let's do this coffee, mister. Do you have my coffee number or do I need to create one?
Create one.
Let's see. We're going to go, usually this is Hump Day Hustle, so let's go with H1. These are $4. Buy it now, y'all. I have 10 bags available. They are 4 ounces of ground Jim Beam bourbon vanilla.
So this coffee's really good. It's got while it's brewing, you can smell the fresh brewed coffee smell, obviously, but you can smell just a slight hint of bourbon smell with it. And then on the taste is the same way. It's just a very slight hint taste of bourbon and a very slight hint taste of vanilla. It's not overwhelming. It's not a scummy coffee. It doesn't leave a lot of scum on the top of the cup as you're drinking.
Oh, yeah, you're talking
the acids.
Yeah.
It's a decent coffee. It really is.
But 4 ounces, and Best Buy is 9/26/2026. So not quite a year, but pretty close. Pretty close. Alrighty, y'all. I don't see any interest at the moment, and that's okay. They will be sitting here.
Well, -1 for tomorrow, because... Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, it's just the way we roll here.
I mean, somewhere I've got a big bag of coffee. I'm just not sure where I put it the other day when I was organizing.
Alrighty. Mister, do you remember how much you had on this the other day?
No, because we didn't write it down anywhere.
No, I just wrote the number. Alright, I know what I've got into it. So let me check the lighting again. Just make sure I ain't got any condition issues with it.
I drink usually, if I'm not doing anything, I'll sit there and drink an entire 12-cup pot of coffee in the mornings. If I'm busy, maybe 3 cups, 4 cups out of it. But I don't plan on being busy tomorrow morning, so.
Alrighty, Mr. 111 is a buy it now of $14. This is old vintage, y'all. I don't have an exact year, Mister.
Fostoria Meadow Rose etched glass compote, and the year range is really kind of funky because it's 1936 to 1982.
Is the year range for this particular piece?
So I would say that it's probably closer to the 82 mark over the 30 mark.
Give me just a second.
I don't see a lot of the wear and stuff unless it's just set on someone's shelf.
I think I've buried my actual ruler, so give me just a second.
They're right here.
I did. Three and 3/4 inches for the base. I need to set this somewhere. The top is 5.5 inches for diameter. 4 3/4 inches tall. 4 3/4 inches tall. So this is 111 for $14, y'all.
It's a very.
And all of this is etched. You can feel it. So there's the sides. I think it's coming through pretty. The design of it. Yeah.
The one thing we didn't do with that piece of glass.
We didn't check to see if it glows. It does not have any condition issues at the moment, meaning, y'all, stuff in glass. So that is 111. It's going back on the shelf. I don't see any interest. And that's okay. I need to get a new number for this one, and I need to wait for Mister because he's got my notes for what it is. It's bone china, it's marked Japan and all that good stuff, but it's actually something particular. In my memory with everything right now, it just isn't reliable enough to describe it as.
The cup, it's right here on the next one.
Yeah. Do you have a number for it?
No.
Okay, so this is going to be H2. $9. Buy it now. H2, $9.
And while would you mind handing me that glass piece real quick?
Yep.
Go walk into the other room where it's decently dark and.
Yeah, just make sure you don't flash, please. Alrighty, H2, y'all, is. Grab the notes. This is a vintage Japan Stanford hand painted teacup, iridescent bone china, 1950s. I do not have a saucer with it, otherwise the price would be a lot more. Here is your markings, so both in Gotone Paint, Japan.
And it is hand painted.
And it is hand painted. And then there is the other stamp right there. I'm going to have Mister come over, y'all. you see the light through that? That's bone china.
Yeah, that is bone china.
So, but I'm going to have Mr. come over. I am very photosensitive right now. I have been for a couple months. So what that means is Mr. has to do the lighting for me. All right, let me go this way because I do not need to see it at all.
So the cool thing about bone china is you stick a flashlight of any sort in there and it will glow through it. So I'm using my black light, obviously, my UV. But yeah, that's bone china. All right,
Hey,
you're good.
Francine, welcome in, girl.
You're good if you want to come back over.
And Merry Christmas Eve to you, girl. Appreciate you being here. So here's the design itself. Again, this is Vintage Japan Stanford hand-painted teacup iridescent bone china 1950s.
Francine's in for 9 on that.
Girl, you got it. Thank you. That was a buy it now. I'm going to set it back over here, Francine. Just know that. And when it's time to wrap it up and all of that, we will definitely...
If it's over there, I don't have to worry about something happening.
I now wrote the number down, so give me just a second. There it is. I'll get Francine's name on it. Y'all, if you are unfamiliar with Francine Finds, it's auction time. Definitely connect with her. She's over... You're in Staten Island, right? I love her energy. I love her accent. The first time I ever heard her, I don't remember who she was on selling with. It might have been a community sale. But the first thing I thought of was Long Island, New York. And I know Staten Island. Is it the same place? I think it's something different. But
And then next month, I don't remember the date, Francine will be a guest of ours on this.
The 13th on a Tuesday. So instead of being 2 for Tuesday, we're going to have a guest. So Don and I will have Francine here with us, y'all. I am so excited. I will tell you, I don't know, I've gotten a handful of packages from her over the course of about a year and a half. And I'll tell you, y'all, not only does she know how to pack and invoice and ship professionally, her items are beautiful, y'all. I think my first order with her, if I'm not wrong, I could be, was vintage ornaments. And there was 2 ornaments in there from the 1980s, and that's what sold that particular lot. That's why it got it. So, thanks so much, Francine. Mr.
We got the wax, and I got the thing pretty much all the way down on it. And they need just a little adjusting.
All right. I thought I got a number on one of them, but I don't see a number on either of them. All right, let me set them here.
No, Staten Island is one of the 5 boroughs. Long Island is not part of the city.
Okay. Let's see. I knew you would let me know, but definitely, girl. You'll just have to be here on the 13th because I'm stoked. Francine brings her own set of energy, and definitely I will definitely be matching her energy. There's going to be a lot of laughs and giggles and probably a few rolls here or there because we're just rolling around the floor giggling. But yeah. Let's see. I need to come up with another number. Let's do H3, mister.
How much?
I don't remember what I was asking last week, but I know we're going to drop it to $10 for the set. Give me a second. No, these are tea lights. Just FYI, there is one candle still
No,
in it.
there's. Oh,
Yeah, there is. The one
Okay.
that isn't burnt.
okay. Yeah, we got the burned one out.
H3.
I froze it, and then we took a screw and picked it out of there.
So these are. I don't know the actual metal material. It feels and looks like pop metal to me. But this one, there's nothing wrong with it. I just undid it. Yeah, the globe's going back down, so it adjusts.
Yeah.
I was gonna clean the
Meant so you can
globes.
clean them and everything.
I was gonna clean it because it's cloudy. So, but you could put a flameless tea light in there if you wanted to. Let's see if I can get that back.
I see you, Jessica. I'm gonna let Steph read that comment. See if she reads it out loud. The one right above.
You're welcome, Francine, and I hope you're blushing in a good way, girl, because
No, I'm talking about Jessica's comment.
Oh, okay. So is it below that?
Yeah.
Please. Oh. I know where that comes from. Girl, I'll do you a solid. I'll do something, but yeah, we'll be silly. We'll definitely be silly. All right, y'all. This is each $10, and you get both. So the only actual issue with them is the globes need cleaned.
And I would clean them, but they would look worse in our water.
Yeah, we live next to 200 yards off of a very historical frontier military installation, meaning it was here before we were statehood. There it is. All right, this is 3 3/4 inches for the base. Let's set it down so I can measure it right. Nine and a half inches. That's from the base to this.
So Lena's in for 10.
You got it, Lena. And then with the handle, so you got 2. Ten and a half inches. 10.5 inches, girl. Thank you, Lena. I'm going to set these over here too, just for now.
Got it. Check. Got it in the book. Thank you, Lena. They're cool. I had some that were red, that were a little different. They were like almost like an old railroad lantern that I'm not quite sure where they've ended up. They're maybe in our storage unit.
So they're in our storage unit in South Central Kansas. Yeah, we've got storage units kind of speckled. But that's where that one is. Did you ever Google Lens what those were? Mm-hmm. They go for cray money online. So, all right, I think it's probably time to do some more giveaways. We've sold a couple.
And yes, Lena, we got your PayPal last night.
Thank you, Lena. Thank you, honey. All right, let's see. Giveaways. If you haven't dropped a number between 1 and 150, drop one now. Mister, tell them what numbers are.
There's a lot of numbers. So.
Is there a lot of numbers?
Yeah.
All right, so just drop a number. If someone above you, way up in chat, Mister will let you know.
I haven't seen anyone new other than Francine. So, Francine, drop a number between 1 and 150.
We're giving away the farm.
You already had Jelena with 123. We just kept the same numbers.
Yeah. Mr. got them wrote down, so. letting a realtor tell me.
Monica. That's a good number. So, for Monica. Mm-hmm. I used to, like, when I go camping, I like the oil lanterns over, like, the propane. I mean, the propane's nice because it lights up a huge area. But, you know, a lot of times when you're camping, you don't need a huge area lit up real bright. You just need where you can, you know, move around and see kind of your boundaries. So I always like the oil ones that are kind of like those.
Sorry, I'm having to get creative. Because I know people's numbers.
You're good, Monica. Yeah, you're good.
Just a reminder, y'all, especially those new to me, you're welcome to participate. However, if you win something, I'm going to need your information so that I know where to send it. So, if you haven't filled out my job form, please do. Oh, shoot. Who's going to go with the number? Now I can't remember what the number was. And we'll go with that one. All right, y'all.
I'm ready for me to drop stop signs.
Give a 10-second warning in case we got a lurker that would like to participate. Give me a second to step off.
Elena says she uses oil lights there to save energy.
I don't blame you.
I'm almost to that point now, too.
We've got a couple.
All right, I'm going to drop the stop signs.
Yep, drop the stop signs, mister. All right, y'all. We are round 3 of giveaways. I'm alright, just having a moment. All right, number 16. Number 16.
So, Monica with 36.
Congratulations, Monica. Let me know. Sunflowers are soft. Soft means I've got socks and you get to choose. And you're marking them on the notebook as they win, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No, that was her bid for the lanterns, Monica.
Yeah, that was her bid for the lanterns. You won though, girl. So would you like sunflowers or... Yeah.
You're good.
You're good, girl. No worries whatsoever.
We're real relaxed tonight, so.
Yep. And y'all, let me show you while we're waiting for her to type in chat. Let me show you the earrings that I deemed was going to take me too long to put in my ears. To be fair, I don't wear earrings often enough. But
either sunflower or a pair of socks that you get a pick.
Yeah, socks or sunflower. So soft or sunflower is how we've been claiming. Giovanni sent me sunflowers, y'all. Whoop, whoop. All right, socks. Lord have mercy, what did I do with them? I might have buried them. I shouldn't have. Ah, underneath the notebook. Underneath the notebook. All right, these range in sizes. These are adult sizes, 6 to 13-ish. Meaning I've got one that says for sure the 13, the others say 12. So we got Rainbow Bright. I figure blast from the past.
I liked Rainbow Bright as a kid, and I was a guy.
Right. We got Elvis. And then we've got Sylvester, who says we all need to take it easy. And then last but certainly not least, we got Bugs, who says good karma. Good karma. They are nice earrings. That guy, he thinks of it all, and what he don't think of, we think of together. Sylvester, you got it. Thank you, hon. What to do with her stickers? There it is. Alrighty. Second one. The second one is number 23. Number 23. Why? Because if y'all was in our sale yesterday and you were there for when I bought that cotton nightgown, I was 23 when Firecracker was born. Right? I thought I seen a putty cat. So number 23. Wait.
But Sarah was at 73. She gifted hers to Ashley, so.
Alright, so cross that one and cross that one because there's one or received.
Okay. I just wanted to keep it all straight on.
No, you're fine.
All right, so Lena with 123.
Lena, you got this one with 123. Girl, you are my closest number that still has a good number. And would you like soft or sunflowers? Soft is the socks, and I've got 3 different options. And let's see, where to put the rest of the sunflowers? I put them somewhere, y'all.
No, they had already put numbers in earlier in Monica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing giveaways actually since the first round.
Yeah,
that's how we started.
I had as everyone's come in. We've just been saying, hey, drop a number.
All right.
So I just keep adding to my list, and then if someone wins, then they're null and void on the list after that to win something else. So
yeah, just so we can.
I want to spread it out amongst as many people as we can.
So Lena, it feels like driftwood, but obviously it's a new product, so it's made to feel that way. It is from Birch and Vine, and that is coming to you, girl. Thank you.
So she got sunflower?
She got sunflower. Right, get her name on here. And then please cross her out so then it's not confusing when we do any more. Alrighty, y'all. You're very welcome, Lena. Alright, y'all. Our last number for this round of giveaways is number 83. Number 83. Why? Because that's the year my Irish twin was born. I am 10 months and 27 days older than him.
So Karen with 125.
Karen, would you like a sunflower or would you like soft, which is socks? And congratulations, girl. Thank you for being here.
And she may not still be here.
She may not, but that'll be fine.
At the end, we'll just pick and throw one in.
Mm-hmm.
We've sold a little bit to her, so we kind of know her.
Yeah, people know that they can come and go as they need to. So we'll give her 30 minutes, 30 seconds, y'all. Just in case we get a lag for one.
There she is. Yeah, we said your name, Karen.
Soft. We need to know, do you want soft, which is socks, or sunflower? Can you hit me Lynch one?
Mm-hmm. I never win anything.
Well, you did today, girl. And I'm glad you did. Alright, give me just a second. Y'all, I don't know how many of y'all wear lenses. The best ones I've found so far, and you have to order them online, or at least for me, to get any more I do, it's the defog ones. It's like having a brand new set of glasses, quite literally. All right, she said socks, right?
Yep.
All right. You get to choose between Good Karma, which is Bugs Bunny, or Lola, Elvis, and these are sizes 6 to 13. This one particularly is to 13. And I've got Rainbow Bright as well. So.
Good Karma.
You got it. I knew someone was going to claim it. Alrighty, y'all. I think I'm going to throw some more numbers up there, just that way when we get ready for the next
we're
round.
We're going to run into an issue. We only got one person left that's put a number in that has not won.
Who is not one?
Pam.
Pam, are you still here, girl? Just tell me right now, girl, sunflowers or soft. And if you don't choose either, I'm just going to assume what you want, and it's going in your box anyway. Because she is the last person that's put a number in, y'all, that has not won yet. So I'm just by default. Ashley says she has not won either. What's Ashley? I'm going to let Pam choose first, and then you'll choose second. So both of you, I need to know soft or sunflower. And it don't matter if you both choose the same thing. I have 2 of each, at least. Let's see, where to put the other sunflowers. Yeah, I've got 3 sunflowers left. So let's get them up here.
So I'm saying Pam's probably not here because she's probably busy with her family.
Well, that's fine.
Because she was in right off the bat and I haven't seen her.
All right, Ashley. Let me know, girl, soft or sunflower. And FYI, if y'all have an open box with me, you did put a number in, and there's something extra, just go in. Just know Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, know that we appreciate you. Socks. Okay, girl, the last 2 I've got is Elvis or Rainbow Bright. So.
I won't be so surprised if she doesn't pick Rainbow Bright.
I don't know. I'm kind of betting between one or the other.
Got a 50% chance.
Elvis. Oh. Woo, woo. I thought I remembered her being Elvis. All right. Let me put a number. 12, 24, 25 giveaway. Ashley. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. Y'all, Ashley is also one of my OGs. She's been with us pretty much from, I think, day one. Day one of this channel. Alrighty, mister. Shall we sell some more? I was going to do numbers, wasn't I? I don't know. We're going to have to go with something random. Let me see if I can. You know what? I'm going to run to the other office because we got trivia cards.
Do you even, if they're on that desk, you ain't getting to them because I buried that desk.
Well, then let me look under the TV right here because I think I got another set of trivia cards unless I moved them.
Will do, Lena.
Me, Alex. What size is I, Karen? Yeah, y'all let me know if you're looking for clothing. Let me know sizes and if gender matters. I do have some men's clothing. I don't have a whole lot of it that I can pull right now. Later's Jessica, thank you, honey. Merry Christmas. Size 12. Give me a minute. So that would be women's. Give me a second. I think I might have some that I can pull. If not for sure, I can have them by Friday, but we'll see if we can pull them this evening.
No, I thought maybe I could get to them today.
Alright, do you know where our size 12 women jeans are?
No.
Alright.
You can't promise sizes tonight. I just pulled bags.
Alright, so we'll go through the 2 bags we got, and if there's any size 12s, then great, and if not, I'll have them pulled by Friday. For Friday sale. Alrighty.
I just pulled 2 bags out of the dead pile. I mean, I know they're all clean.
Well, yeah.
We washed them all.
Yeah, we washed them all, and then we bagged them because, well, we were going to send them to storage, but let's see. Give me a second, y'all. I've got to get some stuff on hangers, and that looks like a small to medium. Hey, mister, would you grab me that box of hangers, or at least some out of it?
Yep.
Because I'm going to run into an issue. We're just going to have to do a pit-to-pit on that one. Okay. Give me just a second, y'all. Because my desk is like many other people's desks. We put stuff down and continue just to stack it. We're just going to use stick-it notes.
Yeah, do not use sticky notes on clothes.
Huh?
Do not use sticky notes on clothes.
Alright, give me a second.
They always fall off.
You're right, they do. They fall off, and then we have to go back and watch the replay so then we can figure out who claimed what as far as what it really looks like. So we've got hangers from a retail place here in the Flint Hills that went out of business this year. A lot of went out of business this year, not just up here in the Flint Hills. Alrighty.
Handful.
All right, we're just gonna go with 100 and above because I know I haven't used those numbers.
Okay, so I'm gonna put in our master number. So it's going to be S101 for $4 for choice. Just claim it by whatever number's on the clothing piece. And yeah.
All right, this one I'm gonna have to do a pit to pit on. This is gonna be 100. It is a dress, and it's from Key. It's Kieus. Hughes? I don't know. The pit to pit on this one is 18. 18 for number 100. Number 18. Let me look at the color. It's an off-white, almost a hue of pink to it, like skin color, and blue. So it's 18 pit to pit. Number 100. Huh.
Not nice thing to say.
You're fine.
Sciatic pain's no joke, people.
Yeah, sciatic pain is no joke. This is Covington. Extra large, 100% polyester. This is going to be 103. 103. Definitely looks almost like a paisley. So this is 103, size extra large. Let me grab some of these fingers over here. We've got some jeans. Let's see what size. These are size 14s. These are 9 West jeans, size 14. This is number 104. 104. Let me get the buttons on it, y'all. It is a double button. So 2. Size 14s. The wrinkles are free. Yes, they are clean, y'all. So this is what they look like at the front. And this is what they look like at the back. So again, size 14. And the number is 104.
Well, when I was in the hospital, one of the nurses showed me how to relieve the pressure sitting in a chair.
Mm-hmm.
Turn your body and put the leg that's bothering you straight out and just kind of lean over in the chair, kind of like you're half laying in it, and it'll relieve it. And it works. It's just standing for very long and it starts aggravating it again.
Alrighty. These are size medium. Shosho. SHO. SHO. Let me read it. 90%, 93% polyester, 7% spandex. This is going to be 102. And these have pockets, y'all. They are soft. Believe it or not, when I seen them, I thought they were going to be rough. And I mean, they're textured on the outside, but they're smooth on the inside. So these, hey, it's got a little buckle on the front too. So it does have pockets. And this is from Shosho, size medium.
So you can lay down on your belly on the bed and have someone lift the leg up until the pain starts relieving, and then shove some pillows under there and lay there for a while that way, and it'll relieve it too.
And these are 102 to claim them. So, yeah, this is stuff we threw through the wash, put it through a dryer, and then bagged it because it was going to storage. So, but since we're here, well, alrighty. The tag says large. This is Calvin Klein. This is 105. And let's see if it's purple or magenta. It's magenta. Almost a purple. So that is... What number did I give this one, mister? Have I?
I don't think you have.
105. Let's go with 105. I love the the little way it all kind of dresses up here. So.
Yeah, see, that's the problem I ran into when I was in the hospital. I couldn't get anyone to sit there and hold my leg up until it quit hurting and start shoving pillows. So that's when the nurse was showing me how to kind of throw that leg out and sit kind of on your opposite hip and just kind of lay down in the chair and just stretch that leg out.
I think these are probably extra larges, but these are leggings. These are activewear. Yeah, extra large. 79% polyester, 21% spandex. So a couple interesting facts about these. They're all black. Is in the back, there's enough room for a stash. That's enough to put a small wallet in there or whatever you need. Now it's only, I'll measure it, but I'm going to say it's 3 inches. And it's only for the waistband part of that. These are extra large 106. I thought there was pockets other than that, but I guess not. So extra large 106. Hey, mister, I found a pair of pants that'll fit you now that you've lost the weight.
Cool. Hey, cool. Because I'm running low on those kind
I
of
know
clothes
you're.
right now.
I know you are.
Pair I've got on is like 3 sizes too big. And 3 sizes too
They
short.
make you look like you're in pop-up pants, but not the flattering ones. Just saying. Alrighty. Let's see. Is this a skirt? That looks like a skirt. That is a skirt. It is size medium from Massimo. Here is your tag, Massimo. Let me get it the right way. I'm pretty sure this is, it might be pants, but no, that did not survive the dryer. There is a big rip in that one. So, hey.
There was a few things that we had that had some rips in it.
Well, I ain't even showing it. So, this is an extra large, established 1946, whatever brand that is. This is going to be a 107, size extra large. It does have a healthy stretch, y'all. What do I mean by that? Well, size extra large. What did I say? Mister, for number?
I think 107, but I'm not sure.
Okay, that's the number I thought it said. So I just want to make sure I'm not. 107, and that's an extra large, y'all. So if anyone's interested in anything shown and you want to pitch a pit, I will do it. 108. It's next in the 109. And you know what? I've got a pair of jeans here. I just don't know what size they are. Well, I guess you see size 8s. Yeah. I do have a pair of size 8s, y'all. If anyone's interested in seeing those. Mister.
Yeah.
That's gonna fit you.
What size is it?
It's medium. Dude, you're gonna get a whole wardrobe just for me going through this. So
Yeah.
because this is stuff that could fit you 6
Right.
months ago. All right, I have a pair of men's jeans, 34 by 30s. These are Mission Ridge denim. Let me get the button on them. Y'all, typically our jeans go for a lot more than $4, but it's the end of the year, so let's just do it. This is 108 size 34 30s. The wrinkles are free. Again, that is 108. This is size medium Maurice's. This is just almost like a cameo, but I don't know. It does have where you can sit here and cinch this down on either side. This is 109, size medium.
Hey, clothes that fit.
There you feel more human.
Yeah.
Good. All right, I'm gonna have to get some more numbers, so you're gonna have to give me a minute, mister.
We're good. I'm not typing the numbers in anyhow. I went with our master number, and then they just picked 5.
Oh, okay. That works. I just have to figure out what it did. I know I had a case of them. I did have stuff fall off the desk earlier, so give me a second. Sorry, y'all. I've got to.
Want me to crawl under? Could have done that for you.
I'm capable. I'm just looking.
I know you're capable, but you know,
I know.
shouldn't be your deal to crawl around on the floor.
Yeah, I don't see them back there. They're right here. So they did fall. They just didn't fall all the way. Merry Christmas to you too, Holly Ann. Yeah, I still didn't get those numbers up, but I need to find scissors.
We're basically just on here selling because, you know, there's only one of our kids home.
Yep.
And it's the one that lives with us, so
And we figured we'd hang out and do some giveaways.
sell a little something.
We sell a little bit, we sell a little bit. We just sit here and entertain each other, whatever, you know. That's okay too. Yeah, I found some numbers I had. So. Pick up my seamstress tape because I managed to entirely drop that.
Well, I'm about to create noise so I can get something cooking for supper.
What are you going to create noise as far as loudness so I know what to do?
I've got to wash a pot, and then I've got to get in the freezer.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do a potato soup. We got the potato
Ooh.
O'Brien in there.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to make a potato soup.
Alright, I gotta see if I can find the size on this. This is blast. Oh, I guess it's not too much of a blast from the past. It's from Shein. Size small. 61. 61. Size small. From Shein. It does button up. It's just a button and a hoop in the back. It is in brown. The flowers are blue. And my fingers are not going to let me do that button. There it is. So, 61 size small. I thought this was older, but it's from Shein. Getting into some men's clothing, I think.
As long as it's not men's clothing that got stuck in there because it was too small for me
Well,
6-9 months ago.
this is a medium Old Navy.
Not my
Fitted.
style.
Well, I just figured I'd show you before I showed them. I like how you just look at it really quick. It's like, not my style, Steph. Alrighty. Number 62 is a fitted Old Navy. Button up, button down, however, it is not cut off. It was made like that. So all the buttons are there, y'all. It's just wrinkled from being in the bag. Number 62, size medium. I don't know. I don't think a gender matters on this one. It's cool. So, number 62, Old Navy, fitted, size medium. Let's see. What do we got going on here? This is, yeah, I gotta read this one. This is a size small, New York and Company stretch. This is going to be 63. Number 63, and I need to figure out what material this is. It's a size small. So I'm going to tell you a medium to fit this. So this is 90% polyester, no, 96% polyester, 4% spandex. This is number 63, New York and Company, size small, stretch. So I'm going to get a pit to pit on it because eyeballing it, it looks like a medium. 19. 19 inches pit to pit for this one. Primarily it's blue colors. There's gray, there's black, and there's even a bit of seafoam green in there. So very light, very soft. Number 63. And I don't see any interest in a clothes shop. That's fine. Let's move on to some other stuff.
Sorry, everyone, I'm making noise.
You're fine, mister. I think we're gonna, I don't know. What do you think we should give away, mister? We've got 3 more sunflowers. I think we've got 1 pair of socks left. Let me look. Yeah.
I don't know, but I know you're going to have to.
Oh, that's what I wanted the trivia game for.
Yeah.
You know what? I've got cards in here. Let me see if I can see any of them and put them in. Oh, Lord mercy. Those need to go in someone's stuff.
Oh.
Those are cowtails. Those are my weakness. Now I've got to look. Yep, there's another one. That's going in there. Alrighty. Look in my store. Okay. Well, I do not have them in there. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna run to the back. I know Mister did already, but yeah. So, Mister, go ahead and just chat it up.
Yep.
Not a problem, my Karen. Thank you for being here, honey. Merry Christmas. Later. I will pull the size 12 by Friday, hon. So, next time I see you in chat, I'll definitely have them available for you to look at.
Alright. Sorry, everyone, I ain't doing the greatest of chatting it up. I'm over here working on getting the milk side of it heating up. All right. Hey, Carol Lee, Merry Christmas. So I was working on getting some supper going. I'm making potato soup for supper. With a bag of the frozen potatoes O'Brien with the peppers and onions and potatoes. And didn't take much to make a potato soup out of that. So and Steph's on a wild dish chase looking for something that, I'll be really surprised if she comes out of the room with. Yeah, so hopefully everyone's having a good holiday. Ours has been very relaxing today. went into the Little Apple and did a little final Christmas shopping stuff.
I thought I kept those out.
Yeah, well, I didn't find them. So,
Yeah, and I don't see them. And they're not where I thought they were. So, we're going to get creative. Y'all, we're going to do some final giveaways and all that good stuff. Tell me something that is non-traditional that you've had either this Christmas season or past Christmas seasons. There it is. Other than turkey, you know,
or ham.
or ham. And what is your go-to meal if you don't have turkey or ham, or you know that's not in your dietary dietary stuff? So let's think foods.
Think food all you want. I'm working on supper.
What is your traditional Christmas breakfast? Totally could yesterday's date. Giveaway. I think this Sharpie is about done for.
That stinks. At least you wore one out and just didn't lose it.
Right.
True story, right?
True story. I'm gonna these up here for just a second, y'all. I gotta take my blood pressure med. So I might be a little bit late with it. So
It's 8:40.
yeah, definitely running late on it though. She probably took it an hour ago. That's alright. Are you needing help? Are you needing help? You done? Give me a second.
Which one?
The big one.
She don't need out. She wants out.
Well,
I'll take care of her in a second.
hey, Carolee, welcome in, girl. What is y'all's go-to main course for Christmas or Christmas Eve other than the traditional turkey or ham? I'm gonna let my fur baby out. So give me just a second, y'all. I'll be right back. Want to try and go outside waiting for you? Here you go. You can touch the ball with the stick knife out here.
Uh-huh. I'll be right there. I just had to get those in and get
Yeah,
this
you're
turned
fine.
down. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with those potato O'Briens, but I think that was like the best one to do. I got her.
Thank you.
So,
All right, let's see if there's anyone in active chat. Otherwise, we probably will just go ahead and close up. So,
that a good sound. Good show.
we've had a great show. We really have. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna have a seat for a second, and we're gonna look and see when.
And
So,
Christmas Eve, you know, everyone's
so
probably enjoying
Monica
Christmas
says
Eve.
when she lived in California, her family always made a brunch of tamales. Girl, I'd be missing your family's tamales too. So interesting enough, I think it was during COVID. It was.
Huh.
You remember the only because Christmas season for COVID when it was at the peak.
Oh, yeah.
Of course that was my first Christmas without either of my parents, and we grew up in Southeast Colorado, so we had tamales that year. Last year, we missed the common table. That's where anyone within driving distance of the Little Apple is more than welcome to go and have a Christmas dinner. They do it. It's held at, I think, the largest Catholic church in the Little Apple, and it's done as a dine-in. You wouldn't know walking in there that it wasn't a restaurant, but home style, and that is where we meet up with a great deal of our clients each and every year, except for last year. Why? Because Jess found us on Christmas Day new furniture because new to us. It wasn't new furniture, but it was new to us. But we had to go in the opposite direction, which made it just a little too late for it. So this year, we will be doing that tomorrow. I won't be filming it because we do anonymity. It's probably a chopped up word, but those we work with in our ministry and our outreach are not filmed. It is to protect their identity. And so there won't be that, but I imagine we'll be doing something. Let's see. I wrote down. Okay, there it is. So, let's see. Carolee. Girl, tell me soft or sunflowers. Tell me soft or sunflowers. And, y'all, so what I wrote down for our Christmas, as far as things unusual or not the traditional, we did fajitas last Christmas.
Yeah.
Imagine this, okay? Steph had enough food, right? It was all frozen. So I told Mister, I said, listen, we're in a very cultural, diverse area. Someone's got to be open on Christmas. Yes, on Christmas, y'all. And so we met up over at the meat market. It's a Hispanic meat market. And we got all the fixins for fajitas. And the tortillas they did are actually tortillas that are made down in South Central Kansas. And it's a brand we're familiar with. It made us feel loved and all that good stuff. And yeah, so we did fajitas. So good night, Lena. Merry Christmas and God bless you, girl. Yes, Jesus is the reason. Y'all, I'm just gonna tell you, Miss Carolee, I know what she likes, so she's getting both. And then the rest of y'all that were here in active chat, you just gonna have a little extra in your box. So, Merry Christmas. It's the least we could do. Um, again, you know, we wouldn't be here without you. And we certainly couldn't do what we do for both our communities here on YouTube, let alone here in the Flint Hills without you. So, sincere thank you. This is going to be Rainbow Bright. And I will go through and double check and make sure that anyone that participated in our giveaways this evening, y'all, let everybody won something. If there was anyone that got overlooked, I hope not. But if so, most certainly we will take care of that as well. So, y'all, whether you're home or you're traveling, regardless of what you're facing, know that y'all being any part of our 2025 and the positivity y'all breathe both into our lives here on YouTube and everything, it certainly mattered to us. And I am looking forward to putting 2025 to bed and not talking about a lot of it, but most certainly we will certainly look for the silver lining, which is each and every one of you. I know. And we will be back on Friday at, I believe it's 4 o'clock Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, over on Don's channel. Anyone that's requested anything that I didn't have the availability to pick, be able to pull and bring today, I will certainly have it ready for Friday. So definitely join us then. And if you're traveling, if you're busy, if you're working, I get it. Catch the replay and most certainly reach out and email if you need to. Y'all, thank you for being you. And if you didn't check out my community post earlier, please take the time. I know it turned into a slight book there, but at the end of it, there's a highlighted recap of my year. And it certainly has many of y'all featured there. That's all YouTube. That wasn't me. Otherwise, I'd have featured a lot more. So, y'all, just be safe, be merry, and if you can't, just know that at least somewhere here in the Flint Hills of northern Kansas, someone is thinking of you. And we'll see what we're doing tomorrow. And the last one I had was for Christmas breakfast. Christmas morning, we do Christmas morning rolls. And we're experimenting this year because we really are added sugar-free. So Christmas morning rolls is a long traditional recipe. However, it's been commercialized, and it's definitely not the same a thing. It is, but if you go to the store and you look in the freezer section for monkey bread, you get a similar but not same result. Crafty girl, we've got to get together before we get together in, I think, less than 2 weeks, girl. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you for stopping in. Girl, I need to know something, though. Yeah, I'm already out of socks. But would you love a sunflower? Would you love a sunflower? We did giveaways throughout the show this evening. Y'all, I did get a tree up this year. Last year we didn't have a tree. This year,
We had a tree, but we didn't decorate it.
well, it has the one ornament from
From Pam?
no
Or from Amy?
from Amy. Hey, wait. Let's get this tree decorated really quick, y'all. When I say that, this is those ornaments I got from that estate sale here in the village. There's a great deal of very vintage ornaments in here. I just didn't know how I would ship them, and they would arrive to y'all during peak season, so I just didn't bring them. You know, the Starbright ones and all that stuff. Yeah, those types. I just gotta find. You know what? Yeah, no. I need to find a stool. What did I do with the
It's sitting
stool?
over here in the pile.
Okay. We're gonna throw a couple ornaments on it, y'all. I didn't get light. I mean, I've got some somewhere, but I didn't go and source more. So the first one I'm putting on is the big red one. That is our neighbors in combat boots, 200 yards to the west of us. And Amy is a Dallas Cowboys fan like me, and all the blue and silver is from her Christmas package she sent us. I know I said it somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Right here. Lord have mercy. Alright, the second one, sunflower one from Fort Riley. There's a reason why it has a yellow ribbon on it, y'all. If you know about yellow ribbon events, I've had one in my life. Yeah, it ain't got a hook on it. Let me see if I can find one that's got a hook on it. Usually we do this with the kids on Thanksgiving evening, but this year dealt a different year for us, and that is what it is. We'll aim for next year, and maybe we'll have part of our kids, and maybe some of them. You know. I didn't have to fluff up the branches and just put them on. So we got a few. We got 3 up there. I got this elf little dude. He's from Hong Kong. He is very vintage, and yes, he was sourced in Hong Kong by someone in combat boots many, many moons ago. Hey, Jason, welcome in. You love sunflowers. Give me a second, girl. I'm going to show you what I got. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for hanging out while I nonchalant add some ornaments to this tree so it's not bare.
Mm-hmm. Shows where my Christmas spirit really is, huh?
Yeah. Just grateful you're alive and we're together. That's all I needed for Christmas. So crafty. It feels like driftwood. However, it's new. It is lightweight for the most part. It's not overly heavy. It doesn't look as heavy as it looks on the screen. And it is from Birch and Vine. Birch and Vine. So that's coming to you, girl. So, y'all, any of y'all still listening? Crafty Witch 232 is in chat, and so is Jason P. Her husband, her rock, her hero. I don't know, y'all. I'm getting giddy now. But they're both a powerhouse, and if you're not connected with them, you ought to be. You will think your future self will thank you. I promise you that. Y'all, If you're catching the replay, our monetization party is next Wednesday, the 31st. It is also Mr.'s and I's 22nd anniversary. So.
Not wedding anniversary.
Not wedding anniversary, just got you anniversary. Alright, 12, 24, 25. Andy, are you going on this evening? If you are, girl, and you want to go get hooked up, I'm not suggesting you have to. I'm just saying if you are, I will definitely direct everybody over there. I think most everybody here's just got us on in the background because it's Christmas Eve. So there you go, girl. Thank you for being a huge part of making 2025 amazing for us. And I mean that wholeheartedly. You're going on soon, okay? I will most certainly get everyone directed your way, girl. And we'll see you over there. Thank you, honey. Y'all, if y'all want to head over to Crafty Witch 232, she will be going live soon. I don't know if she's got one scheduled or she's doing a pop-up, because I spent an awful lot of time, honestly, on YouTube in the last few days, y'all. I've been balancing a lot of things off screen, and it's required a lot of hands-free off of devices type of thing. So
Pop-up.
I
It's
just
gonna
dropped
be
the
a
link to our
pop-up.
channel. So
yeah, y'all, I will tell you something. There are so many genuine channel creators out there, and Crafty Witch 232 is absolutely one of them. What you see is what you get. Depends on the day, but some evenings you might hear some Harry Potter theme music in her background. I was going to do that for the show, but hey, maybe I can get it all together for our monetization party next Wednesday evening. I've got to look and see time-wise. I do have a thumbnail up that I will be switching out because we're just going to be partying. We're going to be partying because we're putting 2025 to bed. We're celebrating our anniversary and our achievement of 500 and partial monetization. When I get to 1,000, we'll receive full monetization. And every one of y'all are a big part of us achieving that this year, so thank you. Alrighty, what time is it, Mister?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Alright, y'all. We are going to close up. And if you purchased from us, thank you. If you were on the sidelines just sitting here and getting to know our audience and other community folks, hey, welcome back. We will be back here on our channel on Sunday. It's already scheduled, I think, for the right time. I've got to go through and check all that. And then our next sale will be on Friday. It's TGIF. Let me grab the link for that one, because I believe Don got those up. Let's see. Okay, she doesn't have it up yet. I thought she did.
I thought she did too. You're looking through the computer.
Yeah, I'm looking through the computer. So let's go to home. Maybe that was just for the ones earlier in the week. So.
Yeah, it almost had to be. All right, I gotta go let the dog out. So I'm gonna get
Yep.
He's hopping at the door.
He's hopping at the door. Alright, I'm going to drop Don's channel for any of y'all unfamiliar. Otherwise, you can certainly check my community, the homepage. My collabs who I collab with, whether it's on my channel or theirs, is are featured on my homepage. So, and then I'm gonna run over and see if Andy, that's Crafty Witch 232, is.
So I dropped her channel link.
I know you did.
So.
She said it was going to be a pop-up, so, you know, that takes a minute to, if you don't already have it scheduled, so, and I'm not sure when she was going, just soon.
Right.
So, yeah, it's not up yet, y'all, but that's alright. That's where Mr. and I will be, along with jumping around, and anyone live that we're connected to will probably jump in, leave some sunflowers and a Christmas tree and Merry Christmas and all that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Jason, you let her know we'll see you both soon, and thank you too. And for everybody, have a great night and a safe and Merry Christmas. And we'll catch you on the next one. Good night, y'all.